What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Georgia versus Oregon Week 1 college football matchup going down Saturday, September 3rd, 2022. Before we get to that free pick, gotta let you guys know at Pickdawgz.com, we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed. And also take advantage of our free Sportsbook bonus offer. The link in the description of this video below. Also in the description of this video below, click the join button for more information on our YouTube VIP and premium passes. Great way to get yourself some premium content for an awesome price. Those VIP and premium passes will ensure that you get plays every single day from Mitch and myself. So football season finally upon us, it's definitely something you want to make sure that you take advantage of. But let's get to this one between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Oregon Ducks. And for the Oregon Ducks, it's a bit of a retooling season. And they did go 10-4 in 2021. Finished 22nd in the AP polls, but back-to-back they lost three. I should say they lost 3 of 4 down the stretch. Back-to-back losses to Utah kind of did in their season, especially in the Pac-12 title game. And then they followed that up. The Ducks did with a 47-32 loss in the Alamo Bowl to Oklahoma. Finished 10-4, like I said, so not too shabby on the surface. But if you're an Oregon Ducks fan, there was so much promise before sort of running into Utah. But now you look at Oregon's lineup, and in a cruel twist of fate, you enter Bo Nix from Auburn. Had his ups and downs over 3 years at Auburn, but this is a guy that can make big plays for his team when he needs to. Oregon knows that all too well from back in 2019 when Nix threw a game-winning touchdown pass late in that game. And if things for Bo Nix don't go according to plan, you got Ty Thompson sort of waiting in the wings. Now, this is kind of where things get a little bit messy for Oregon. They had Travis Dye as their top running back, but now he's gone to USC. And you got Brian Caldwell, who does have a little bit of experience. He ran for 417 yards, but there are guys coming in to help. Marquise Irving, Noah Whittington coming from Western Kentucky, Irving coming from Minnesota. They can definitely help make some noise. And this is a very young receiving core for Oregon, but I think a receiving core that's going to be hungry to sort of make a name for themselves and really rise to the occasion. And the defense, well, that's where the new head coach comes in to replace Mario Cristobal. Dan Lanning, ironically, goes from one sideline here to the other as he's leaves Georgia to take over the head coaching duties at Oregon. And we saw last year Georgia's defense was a force, and they are not a team to be taken lightly. And Dan Lanning may be able to do this with this Oregon defense. It's going to take a little bit of work to put in, but definitely if anybody can do it, you could think maybe Dan Lanning could. But it's going to be up to Bo Nix to sort of take over that offense, I think. On the other side, you got the Georgia Bulldogs, who are your reigning and defending national champions. The lone loss in a 14-1 season came to Alabama in the SEC title game, but Georgia would take down Michigan in the Orange Bowl before upending Alabama in the national championship game 33-18. And now you got Stetson Bennett returning for his, I can't believe I'm saying this, 6th season at college football. He took over for JT Daniels and really never looked back. And now Daniels out at West Virginia, so the job all Stetson Bennett's in this one. And Georgia, him as running back but I think it's that way for a reason. No more Zamir White and James Cook, but Kenny McIntosh and Kendall Milton. These are two, fantastic consolation prizes, if you can even call them that, as they have star potential written all over them, as well as Branson Robinson, who came in the summer. But I'm still leaning towards McIntosh and Milton as my top two in that Georgia rotation. Now the transfer portal, they hit Georgia's receiving unit pretty hard. Jermaine Burton, he went to Alabama. But Brock Bowers still coming back at tight end, led the team in receiving in 2021. Did have a shoulder injury in the spring, but he should be good to go here. Now, as far as this game goes, I think this is still a spot, and I'm going to touch on Georgia's defense in a minute, where I think the defense has come to play. And you look at Georgia's defense; they lost, I think it was 5 defenders to the first round of the NFL draft this season, which was almost unheard of. But still a defense that, you look at the year prior, they had lost a bunch of players as well, retooled, and allowed just over 10 points per game last season. I think Oregon's going to have some trouble against this Georgia defense. I think Georgia's defense is going to give Bo Nix all he can handle. He's used to seeing it, but it doesn't mean it's going to get any easier. But I also expect Georgia to sort of have, I don't want to say a low-scoring game, but they're not going to, blow the wheels off of, I should say blow the roof off of Oregon here. I'm looking for this to be a low-scoring game. I like the under 54 in this one. I think it's just, like I said, I think it's just going to be a low-scoring battle. I could see it, even if it's a little bit one-sided, maybe a 34-17 kind of game. But either way, I don't think we're getting up over 54 and into the high 50s. So give me the under 54 in this one. And that's going to be my free pick. But if you're looking for best bets for myself or any of our other world-class handicappers, check out Pick Dawgz Premium and use this promo code here, WIN15, WIN15, all one word, all lowercase, for 15% off your purchase at Pick Dawgz Premium. And while you're at Pick Dawgz, make sure you check out our free betting tools, the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Let's cash some winners.